Baby Shiloh is just hours old. Her first breaths, tears, touches, experienced in a health service that has already been responsible for her care for months. Born 3 weeks prematurely in the midst of an NHS crisis to a proud but anxious mother. As an expectant mother, given everything that's going on with the NHS at the moment, were you nervous about coming into hospital?
It makes you nervous, yeah, because you know you're using that service, you're going to need that service at one point in the pregnancy. So it makes you nervous, you know, every time you're going into hospital, you're thinking, oh, am I going to be the next person in that? The government needs to listen to the nurses and the doctors and, you know, people in the NHS and really, really sort it out.
Oh dear.
The newborn babies on this ward are under midwife Chanel Griffith's watchful eye. Like elsewhere in the NHS, her department, she says, is struggling to deal with workforce shortages, and her expectant mothers are now older and more high risk.
We need more midwives. It's very busy. It seems to be getting a lot busier. Women are having babies now when they're a bit older, which then brings more risks of them developing complications in their pregnancies.
Since its creation 75 years ago, the NHS has brought more than 52 million babies into the world. Shiloh is one of Coventry Hospital's newest patients, and she can expect the NHS to care for her throughout her lifetime. Or can she? With the NHS winter crisis, many questions are being asked about the health service's sustainability and its future.
The heart rate at the minute is 29.29.
What's going through your head in the ambulance?
I was going to die.
Edwina was born before the NHS was created. On Saturday night, it saved her life. Sky News was in the ambulance as she was rushed to Coventry Hospital. Paramedics doing everything they could to keep her alive.
You were quite muddled when you came to the cath lab because clearly your heart rate was very low.
2 operations later, and with a pacemaker fitted, she's almost ready to go home. She knows her outcome could so easily have been different.
God to praise, I'm glad our lot weren't on strike. I'm glad, because I don't think I'd be here to talk to you if our lot were on strike.
The NHS is a life-saving, life-welcoming service in crisis, in need of reform, staff and answers. So babies like Shiloh can grow up knowing it will be there for her when she needs it. Ashish Joshi, Sky News in Coventry.